Hey, this is your girl Shaq from Illusions magazine, here representing to you.
This is Martinez, Vaughn.
Chef Mickey in the building.
Okay, so we all know on the 1st and the 15th, that's what I was taught. 1st and the 15th, everybody needs to bring something to the table. Whether it be your cash, your education, cleaning the house, whatever. You're bringing something to the table. On the 1st and the 15th, nobody comes up short. So, in this promo, we would like to tell you that anything and all things, all topics, is on the table. 1st and the 15th, coming from Illusions magazine. So hit us up. And one of the topics that we like to talk about is...
Let's talk about politics. Let's talk about what's going on in the world today.
Why politics?
Why? Come on, man. It's 2016. We got to vote for a president this year.
Obama.
Up out of there. 2016.
Who we voting for?
Obama is in the building still.
Hey, Obama's in the building still. But Obama's coming up out of there in November. We got to make a vote. And our vote got to count.
Donald Trump,
No.
he trying to get in the building.
No. He's making it easy for somebody else to get in the building. Because anybody dumb enough to vote for Donald Trump is an idiot.
An idiot.
I mean, like his toupee. You know, I'm going to give me one of those and swoop it to the side.
But money talks and bullshit walks. And Donald Trump has plenty
both.
of it.
He's got both. In spades.
You know, Donald Trump is a person of a lot of characters. Y'all know what I mean?
No.
Well, let me elaborate just a little bit. See, Trump says what the people want to say, and when I say people, his people want to say, but afraid to say.
You got to do the palm. Because you
right.
almost
She right.
just
She
like
right.
his people.
She
So
right.
you got to do the palm.
Oh, okay. Now
But
she
you
right.
about 5 seconds short from
Hey,
being
hey,
him.
I can be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but I'm not him. And hey, I'm not a guy with all this money that's trying to buy the presidency. But this guy is. We got to be smart enough as people and educate our community. Let them know that this guy's trying to buy the presidency. He's not trying, but if we're not smart enough, we're going to let it. And then the funny thing is, we got people that our skin color that are backing this man. And I'm wondering, what are they getting from this? Why are you backing a man that ain't backing you?
They're getting 15 seconds of fame. It's all buffoonery. It looks ridiculous. They sound stupid. I mean, and they make us look bad. And by us, I mean the black people with common sense.
But again, money talks, bullshit walks, and Donald Trump has plenty of it.
Both of them.
Oh, both.
Not both. Both of them. So subs. Both of them. But hey, look, they right. Donald Trump does have a lot of money, but Donald Trump is a lot of bullshit himself. Funny thing about Donald Trump is that, like I said in the beginning, he says what the other people want to say that are afraid to say. He's saying it. He's getting away with it because he's got the money to spend. He's got the money to burn. He's got the money for the airtime. But the thing is, what does he know about politics? Not a damn thing. Yeah, he can run big business, but our government is not big business. Although we're turning our government into big business, Donald Trump is not the man that you want to be your leader. How many times has he filed?
You can't even say
How many times has he
big
filed bankrupt?
business. How many businesses of his has he filed bankruptcy on?
Exactly.
So is America gonna be
But
bankrupt every time he gets
Let's
into
look
we
at
just
that.
we just got out of that mush.
Let's look at that
the
in
business
a
put us into.
business segue.
Okay, we can look at
In
the
a
numbers.
business segue, filing bankruptcy is the ultimate thing to do. Why? It protects your personal assets from anybody being able to take them. So in business conscious wise, hey,
But okay.
I'm down for Donald Trump business wise. Filing bankruptcy, protecting my assets, keeping my few $100 million in the bank while all my other businesses are being taken care of, paid off, restart, renew, regain, and everybody else falling into the same trap hole.
This
Doing
Who
business
has
with
to
Donald
pay for
Trump.
that?
But-
Somebody
but wait,
still
wait.
has to pay for that. And who has to pay for that are the common people.
y'all still missing the point.
What's the point?
The point is, government is not a business. Because if we owe China, just because we tell them, oh, we filed bankrupt, their laws are not the same as our laws. And if we owe Japan, their laws are
I
not
would
the same as
have
our
to
laws.
disagree.
Okay.
Government is all business because every single aspect of government is based on a business conscious mind. Do you really think gun laws are governed by the businesses? For all the businesses that want the gun laws and that don't want the gun laws, it's all who has the deepest pockets and the most friends. Now I have to give it to our good old President Obama. He could give a care less about your dollar bill. So kudos to him. But at the end of the day, money talks, bullshit walks, and everything else is secondary.
I'm gonna say it again. Just because he filed bankruptcy, he can't file bankruptcy. He can't file our country into bankruptcy because our country coexists with other countries on this globe. You got to understand where I'm coming from.
He can't.
If you listen to the negative opinion in politics about the business of our government, we are already owned by China. Yeah. So, I mean, if we don't break open the books and have transparency and, let the people know what's really going on, they can come collect on that debt at any time. It's not going to do them any good to collect on that debt because we don't have the money to pay you back. But we thank you and appreciate you for your assistance when you get it.
Oh, no. We pay them back. We pay them back. You know how
we
we pay them back?
Because everything's made in China.
Hey, no. Not just
import, export.
Not like that.
Import, export. Everything made in China.
We
this glass I'm drinking from, made in China.
But guess what, though?
This wine I'm drinking from.
And the store down the street that they bought that stuff from.
Made in China.
Owned by the Chinese. That's how we pay them back. We let them come in our country. We let them do this because, hey, you get a piece of the American pie, which has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller.
For the Americans. It's gotten smaller for the Americans. For every foreigner.
Oh, yes, it's easy.
I mean.
It's easy for them.
So I have to go back with Donald Trump. We need to be some stricter laws. On all the
so that leads to my next thought process.
Okay,
which is?
Why is it every other nationality other than an American can come in this country, build a business, earn millions, be successful, and not pay any taxes?
Not pay no taxes.
And here am I,
get a loan,
American born, American bred, and I'm still trying to figure out how to get an SBA loan for my business.
Wow.
So please, help me understand.
Oh my goodness. Once you're talking about that, which is very irritating, because having talked with banks, they don't want to give you money unless you have money. And as an American living here, you should have or earn or save up. These people coming over, they give money to start. They're not giving us anything.
Right.
And like you said, we live here.
And these folks
here.
These folks come here flat broke.
These folk come here flat broke, get all the assistance that they need.
Yes, they do. From our government.
They file every claim from
money.
welfare to no fair.
It's my money.
So I would have to say those laws start in the House and the Senate. Who you got in office that still got white hair? I think they need to go. If you got white hair and you in office in the House and the Senate, get out of here. It's time for you to go. Your time is over. You shouldn't be serving longer than the president can serve. President can only serve 8 years. You can too. We need fresh blood. We're not gonna have changes unless the mental is changed. And the mental ain't changing because all the old people still in office. They really hold the power. And that's where the money is.
So is it the government or is it the fact that when you look at the Asian race, the Indian race, the foreigner race, whether it be Jamaicans, Hondurans, etc., when you looked at their races, they live 10, 20 people per household. They build upon and they expand upon what they're trying to do. They penny pinch every single dollar.
They've got it.
And then next thing you know, they all have a net worth more than me.
They've got a blueprint.
Right.
They've got a blueprint. They pillar together.
So why is it that they're able to become successful and gain and earn the kind of money that we are looking for and we're not.
Well, their
What
success,
are we doing wrong?
Well, see, first of all, their success starts at home.
Right.
Their success starts early.
Right.
Their success is taught to let's do it together. Where in the black community, I'm talking about us, where our success is you get in where you fit in. You know, don't let nobody get in the way of letting you be you. Don't let nobody stop you from doing your thing. But in other cultures, they're taught to build together.
Everybody pull together.
Everybody pull together. Everybody do this. Everybody do that. And then once you see them come here, become successful in our country, not only become successful in our country, but build multi-billion-dollar corporations in our country.
It's a
All
mindset.
because of our banks, like you said, giving these people coming over, hadn't earned a dime over here, but you're going to give them free money? How the hell you going to give them free money?
How you going to give them my money? Because that's my money in the bank.
Main point.
That you're playing with.
Exactly.
And I can't get it when I need it.
But you want to invest it in somebody that's coming over from another country. Hey, I feel what Donald Trump is
because
saying
they
about that
are
wall,
willing to
but
make
at
the
same
sacrifice.
time, though,
They are willing to make the sacrifice.
Collectively, they are willing to make the sacrifice.
And we're not willing to make the sacrifice
willing.
as
We're
a
not.
people.
we're not.
Not saying we three, because we three are learning, hey, we got to work together. Let's get one dream off the ground, one dream off the ground, one dream off the
Absolutely.
ground, and then all the dreams will be off the ground.
Absolutely.
But as a collective, unfortunately, we are not taught that let's work together.
That's true.
And that's because they have so divided us. And by they, yes, I'm talking about old slave mentality.
Mainstream media.
Mainstream media saying, you know what? You don't really want to hang with the dark-skinned blacks. You really want to hang with the... And so they've made us categorize each other so that that self-hate prohibits us from saying, you know what? If we work together, we can get more accomplished.
So you think as a whole, the black community, depending on your shade, depends on your status quo.
I agree.
To a degree.
Yes. No, I'm
To a
not going
degree.
to say to a degree. I'm going to say I agree.
To a
So
degree.
by somebody, Mickey, Rolling Bistro, you have your own bistro.
Mm-hmm.
You're about 5 shades lighter than I am. Martinez, you doing your thing, working with Mickey's Rolling Bistro, and you are working with Service Wire. You about 6 shades lighter than I am.
Appreciate that.
6 shades.
Right.
6 shades of sexy.
And I'm working on a daily basis at my hustle and grind as a finance manager. But I also own my own business. Illusions Magazine. Make sure you advertise with us.
Exactly.
Don't forget that.
Forget that.
But again, do you believe that the tone of our skin determines the net worth?
I agree.
It does not determine the net worth, but what white America will have you believe is that it is easier for a light-skinned black person to get assistance, aid, or further along than it is a dark-skinned. When that is not in fact true, they ain't gonna give me no loan no faster than they gonna give you a loan. Because you know what? You still check the black box.
You do.
Which is a
But
no.
I'm going to disagree.
Thank you.
I'm going to disagree.
It's-
Let me explain
hey,
why.
But
Let me
I
explain
can always
why.
check other.
Let me,
But me too.
let me,
But let's do lunch. I like your idea. You seem like a nice, swell person.
Swell person.
So nice.
I'm going to disagree because if it came down between the both of you guys, they're going to look at who's the less, who will pose a threat.
That
That's
would
their
be
thing.
you, sir. That would be you.
That
That'll
would
be,
be
that
The
would be
beautiful
me.
black man.
No,
And I'm so sorry that you cause a threat just by being a black man. Which
right,
is,
because if all three
you
of
know.
us walked in the bank and tried to get a loan, and we're the last three that the bank can loan money to for the rest of the year,
I
I
would
would
still
go
be
last.
broke.
I would go last. Michelle would probably be first. Shaq probably be second. Me, they ain't gonna give a damn thing because they're afraid of me. Because they already know that an educated black man is the most dangerous man on this earth.
He
That
is.
is fact.
he is.
He
I
is.
agree.
He
Well, no,
is.
I would have to say an educated black woman is the most dangerous thing on this earth.
He's the thing. That's the most dangerous man.
Really?
Man.
So y'all two gonna go at each other?
No, because I'm just stating facts. He's
No.
stating opinion.
I'm stating the fact. So, what makes your education more valuable than mine?
Because I was paying attention.
You was paying
But
attention.
again,
I was paying attention.
at the end of the day, 1st and the 15th, illusions. You gotta bring something to the table.
Bring something to the table.
Whether it's your money,
Whether it's your education, baby.
Whether it's your talent.
At the end of the day,
Bring
that's
it to the
what
table.
we need. 1st and the 15th. So we ask that you check us out again. The 1st, 15th of every month. Illusions Magazine.
Illusions.com. Hit us up.